Yes, you can wake up with stronger erections, optimized testosterone levels, and more energy than men decades younger. And it starts right now, before breakfast, with an evidence-based morning routine that targets the physiological systems most crucial for men's health and sexual function. Today I'm giving you the ultimate science-backed 7-step morning routine to naturally optimize testosterone, improve vascular function, enhance mental clarity, and boost overall vitality. And stick around till the end because the last 2 steps will probably surprise you. Hi, I'm Dr. Fiona Grey, sexologist and men's health expert. I help men improve performance, protect their prostate, and feel their best at any age. I want you to take notes because while there's been a lot of discussion about morning routines, healthy aging actually starts with understanding the physiological processes that occur when you first wake up and how to optimize them for maximum benefit. Start your day by drinking filtered water with fresh lemon juice. Skip the coffee initially. Water should be the first thing you consume, but it should be clean, filtered water with a slice of fresh lemon. The science behind this recommendation is solid. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry shows that citric acid from lemon stimulates hepatic function and supports the liver's natural detoxification processes. The liver plays a crucial role in hormone metabolism, including the breakdown and clearance of excess estrogen, which is important for maintaining optimal testosterone ratios in men. A compound in lemon called naringenin has been shown in studies published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry to help reduce hepatic inflammation and support digestive function. This is particularly important because optimal digestion and liver function directly impact testosterone production, metabolic health, and overall energy levels. Think of this as priming your physiological engine, providing clean fuel and optimal conditions for peak performance throughout the day. Next, prioritize early morning natural light exposure. I know that bright morning light can feel intense, but I want you to embrace it as a powerful tool for hormonal optimization. Get outside as soon as possible after waking. No sunglasses, just 5-10 minutes of direct sunlight exposure within the first hour of awakening. This practice has profound effects on your circadian rhythm and hormonal balance. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism demonstrates that morning light exposure helps regulate your circadian clock, shuts down melatonin production appropriately, and triggers a healthy cortisol awakening response. This cortisol spike in the morning is actually beneficial. It naturally boosts testosterone production and sets up your body's hormonal rhythm for the entire day. Studies show that this single habit improves sleep quality, enhances mood regulation, sharpens mental focus, and optimizes sexual hormone balance. A study in the Journal of Affective Disorders found that men who received adequate morning light exposure had significantly better testosterone levels and mood scores compared to those with inadequate light exposure. The mechanism involves the hypothalamic-pituitary-gonadal axis. Morning light exposure helps synchronize this crucial system that controls testosterone production and sexual function. Now for the next intervention, which is a game changer for vascular health and nervous system function. I want you to practice alternate nostril breathing. Close one nostril, inhale, switch nostrils, exhale, and repeat for 2 to 3 minutes. I know this might sound simple, but this ancient breathing technique has solid scientific backing. Research published in the International Journal of Yoga demonstrates that alternate nostril breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is crucial for sexual function and overall health. Studies show that this breathing pattern increases nitric oxide production, which is the key molecule responsible for vasodilation and erectile function. Research in the Journal of Clinical Medicine found that controlled breathing exercises significantly improved endothelial function and blood flow to vital organs, including erectile tissue. Nasal breathing also helps regulate blood pressure and heart rate variability. A study published in the American Journal of Respiratory and Critical Care Medicine showed that nasal breathing improves oxygen uptake efficiency and activates the parasympathetic nervous system more effectively than mouth breathing. This breathing technique has been shown to help balance the autonomic nervous system, improve cardiovascular health, and even support healthy blood pressure. It's a powerful, centering practice that optimizes the mind-body connection, essential for sexual health. Before we continue, I want to address something crucial for every man over 40. Your sexual health is a barometer of your overall health, and understanding where you currently stand is the first step in optimization. Sexual function involves complex interactions between your cardiovascular system, nervous system, and endocrine system. Changes in erectile quality often precede other health issues by several years, making sexual health an important early indicator of overall wellness. If you're serious about building lean muscle mass, optimizing testosterone naturally, and maintaining sexual function throughout your lifetime, these next interventions are particularly important. The next evidence-based strategy involves strategic meal timing, specifically delaying your first meal or practicing time-restricted eating. Your body naturally switches from glucose metabolism to fat oxidation after several hours without food intake. This metabolic switch is powerful for testosterone production and body composition optimization. Research published in the New England Journal of Medicine demonstrates that intermittent fasting improves insulin sensitivity, enhances cellular repair processes, and can help reverse metabolic dysfunction. Studies show that time-restricted eating patterns improve memory consolidation, blood sugar regulation, and metabolic flexibility. A clinical trial published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology found that men who practiced intermittent fasting had improved testosterone levels and reduced abdominal adiposity. The mechanism involves reducing insulin resistance and inflammation, both of which interfere with optimal testosterone production. Lower abdominal fat correlates directly with higher testosterone levels and improved erectile function. This next intervention might surprise you, but it's backed by extensive research. Practice daily gratitude. Write down 3 things you're grateful for and send a quick message of appreciation to someone important to you. Research published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology shows that gratitude practice literally rewires neural pathways, improving cardiovascular health, immune function, pain tolerance, and sleep quality. Studies have even demonstrated improvements in sexual satisfaction among couples who practice regular gratitude. A study in applied psychology, Health and Well-Being found that men who practiced daily gratitude had lower cortisol levels, better heart rate variability, and improved relationship satisfaction. Chronic stress and elevated cortisol directly suppress testosterone production, so stress management through gratitude is actually a hormonal optimization strategy. The neurochemical changes from gratitude practice include increased dopamine and serotonin production, which improve motivation, mood regulation, and emotional resilience. These neurotransmitters also play important roles in sexual desire and function. Next, practice visualization for 60 seconds. Close your eyes and visualize yourself feeling strong, energized, and confident. See yourself achieving your health and performance goals with clarity and detail. This isn't just positive thinking. It's based on solid neuroscience research. Studies published in Neuropsychologia show that the brain processes vividly imagined experiences similarly to actual experiences, triggering real neurochemical changes. Research demonstrates that visualization activates the same neural pathways involved in actual performance, releasing dopamine and other neurochemicals that enhance motivation and emotional resilience. Studies in sports medicine show that mental rehearsal can improve actual physical performance by up to 20%. A study published in the Journal of Applied Sports Psychology found that men who practiced regular visualization had improved confidence, reduced performance anxiety, and better stress management, all factors that directly impact sexual health and overall vitality. Now let's add a physical component that specifically targets pelvic health and circulation. Stand in a wide stance with feet shoulder-width apart, knees slightly bent, and perform gentle arm swings for 2 minutes. This position, similar to the horse stance in martial arts, has specific benefits for men's health. Research published in the International Urogynecology Journal shows that exercises targeting pelvic circulation can improve prostate health and sexual function. The wide stance activates deep core muscles and improves blood flow to the pelvic region. Studies demonstrate that improved pelvic circulation correlates with better erectile function and prostate health. The arm swings stimulate lymphatic drainage, which helps remove metabolic waste products and reduce inflammation. Research in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning shows that dynamic movements like arm swings improve postural control, shoulder mobility, and can help regulate blood glucose levels. The combination of lower body stability and upper body movement creates a full body activation pattern that's particularly beneficial for hormonal health. This exercise also activates the posterior chain muscles, which are often weak in men who spend significant time sitting. Improving posterior chain strength and pelvic floor function directly correlates with better sexual health and reduced risk of pelvic pain syndromes. Now let's put this all together into your comprehensive morning optimization routine. Here's your evidence-based morning protocol for peak male performance, physically, sexually, and mentally. First, hydrate with filtered water and lemon to support liver function and hormonal metabolism. The hepatic support from citric acid helps optimize the processing of hormones and toxins that can interfere with testosterone function. Second, get 5 to 10 minutes of direct morning sunlight to regulate your circadian rhythm and optimize your hormonal cascade. This sets up proper cortisol and melatonin rhythms that are essential for energy, mood, and sexual function. Third, practice alternate nostril breathing to activate your parasympathetic nervous system and boost nitric oxide production. This directly supports vascular health and erectile function while reducing stress and improving focus. Fourth, implement strategic meal timing or intermittent fasting to optimize metabolic flexibility and testosterone production. This helps reduce insulin resistance and abdominal adiposity, both of which interfere with optimal hormonal function. Fifth, practice gratitude writing and connection to rewire your nervous system for resilience and reduce chronic stress. This directly supports hormonal health by reducing cortisol and improving overall life satisfaction. Sixth, engage in focused visualization to activate neuroplasticity and enhance motivation pathways. This supports confidence, reduces performance anxiety, and reinforces positive behavioral changes. Seventh, perform the wide stance dynamic movement to improve pelvic circulation and activate your core stability system. This directly supports prostate health, sexual function, and overall physical vitality. These 7 interventions work synergistically to optimize the multiple systems involved in male health and sexual function. They address hormonal balance, vascular health, nervous system function, metabolic optimization, stress management, and physical conditioning. The beauty of this routine is that it takes approximately 15 to 20 minutes, but addresses the foundational systems that determine how you'll feel and perform throughout the entire day. Research consistently shows that men who implement comprehensive morning routines report improvements in energy levels, sexual function, mood regulation, and overall life satisfaction within 2 to 4 weeks of consistent practice. It's important to understand that sexual health is a reflection of overall health. Your erectile function serves as an early warning system for cardiovascular health, hormonal balance, and overall vitality. By optimizing these morning practices, you're not just improving sexual function, you're investing in your long-term health and quality of life. From my clinical experience, men who take a proactive, evidence-based approach to their health maintain better function across all domains as they age. The key is consistency and understanding that small, daily interventions compound over time to create significant improvements. These aren't just theories or trends. These are evidence-based interventions that address the physiological processes most important for men's health and vitality. Each component has research support and targets specific aspects of the complex systems involved in male sexual and overall health. What I particularly appreciate about this approach is that it requires no medications, expensive equipment, or complicated protocols. These are natural interventions that work with your body's existing systems to optimize function and performance. If you're experiencing changes in energy, sexual function, or overall vitality, implementing this type of comprehensive morning routine can be an excellent first step. However, if you're dealing with persistent health concerns, it's important to work with a qualified healthcare provider who can address any underlying medical issues. Remember, optimal aging isn't about accepting decline. It's about understanding your body's needs and providing the right inputs for continued high-level function. This morning routine provides a solid foundation for maintaining peak male health throughout your lifetime. The goal isn't just to add years to your life, but to add life to your years. By starting each day with these evidence-based practices, you're setting yourself up for sustained energy, confidence, and vitality that can last for decades. Take care of yourself proactively because you deserve to feel strong, confident, and vital at every stage of life. Your health is your most valuable asset. Invest in it wisely. And if you'd like to amplify the effects of this morning routine, especially when it comes to circulation, stamina, and erectile function, I recommend adding a clinically formulated nitric oxide booster made from organic watermelon extract. It's rich in L-Citrulline, a natural compound that supports the production of nitric oxide in the body. That means better blood flow to your brain, heart, and yes, your erectile tissue. It's a simple, natural way to support firmer, more responsive erections and sustained energy throughout the day. You'll find the link to the supplement I recommend in the pinned comment below. Take care of your health, your performance, and your vitality, because you're worth it.